Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CTL. And guys, we are starting off with the match of the week. There will be a lot of matches, not a lot of promos in this one, just to let you guys know ahead of time. And it will be Grizzly the Grim Bear. He will be in action. We really haven't seen a lot from him, but he has a very interesting opponent tonight. Tonight, guys, we will also see the tag champions in action tonight, along with the Hardcore and the Intercontinental champion. We will have the women's division for number one contendership for the women's title at SummerSlam. And we are going to have our main event will be an 8-man normal match between all of the Team SummerSlam, basically. So if you're on the team, you're in. And yes, this is match of the week for one reason and one reason only. Because at SummerSlam, Bryan Bobo will meet Cody Codiesel. This has been a well-talked-about match, but Bryan Bobo is going to fight the Grizzly Bear here tonight in match of the week. And it's going to be a good one. So, also, guys, in the 8-man normal match, we're going to have Cody Codiesel. We're going to have Andy Angelo from the Stock Boys, El Paso, Ryan Red Dead, Michael DeSanta, Mr. John Ryan, Brandon Styles, in an epic match. So, a very epic match there. So, a lot to come on CTL tonight, but we're starting off with this 2 out of 3 falls match between Grizzly Grim Bear versus Bryan Bobo. And a lot going on. So, guys, if you're not in tonight's episode, don't worry. A lot of you all will be at SummerSlam. And also, guys, just to let you know, a heads up, we had to get the women's division match done. We've been procrastinating that forever. So, FLH, if FLH has done one thing better than CTL and WTF, it is their women's division. It is flawless this year. So they're carrying the women's division this year. But look at this. Oh my goodness, the Bear lifting Bobo up like he's nothing. And Bobo, he had a great victory against Jack, which I think he broke the rule for you're not supposed to be in back-to-back match of the week. I don't know if he was in last week's or not. He might have been. So, but anyway, we're seeing Bobo versus the Bear. I don't know if this one's going to drop on July 4th or not. I don't think it will. It's probably going to drop July 3rd. So we could have a UFC thing for July 4th. UFC has been amazing. A lot of views. Clifford came up with the idea to do UFC. He's in the UFC business as well. He's in every business, just about. So that tournament has been fire. And there's probably going to be basically like an FLH UFC as well. So we could see that on July 4th, their debut episode. I don't know yet. It's not going to be like wrestling. There's no there's no like promos and stuff. I guess not. I don't know yet. So look at Bryan Bobo getting this crowded. He's not winning. I mean, he's really struggling in this match against the Bear, but here he comes with a comeback. And here comes the pin. And a kick out there by Grizzly. Oh, man, nice punch there by Grizzly. And nice move there by Bryan Bobo. So like I said, we're going to have some great matches tonight. We're going to keep testing this MoFlex Mark tag team. They're going to face the tag team champions in a tornado tag tonight. So if they beat them, I mean, it's not going to put them in the, you know, bear hug on Bobo. Oh, man. And Bobo even had to tap out as the bear continues to embarrass him. So it's 1-0. But guys, we're even, I mean, even if MoFlex and Mark win tonight, the titles are not on the line. But it will look really good if they win. But it won't give them a #1 contender. But, like I said, if they win tonight, it will be good for their advancement on the tag race. And the Bears continuing his raft. Man, Bobo's had a rough night fighting this Grizzly Bear. And look there. Oh, my goodness. And Grizzly's going for the pin. And a kick out. So Bobo shows a little sign of hope as the Bear is roaring at the referee. And oh my goodness, Bobo. And look at Bobo. Oh man, he's got the Bear in a sleeper hold. Only Bryan Bobo could put a Grizzly in a sleeper hold. And look at the Grizzly though, he's just too strong. It's man versus animal here. Man versus mammal. And look at Grizzly. Oh, my goodness. And look at this. Oh, my goodness, as he's rolling around Bryan Bobo. And look at that. Oh, man. That's a Grizzly lock there. And not going for the submission, though, it seems. Seems like it's just a thing to wear Bryan Bobo down. And look at this, punches to the head. And look at Grizzly. And another kick out. And Grizzly cannot believe it. Bobo's been put through hell and back. The only thing that he could not stop was the bear hug, which is just vicious, especially coming from a bear. And Bryan Bobo trying to get back into this one. He needs this victory to show Cody Codiesel that, you know, he's worth it. And Bobo with a nice move there. And, it could be a pin. And a kick out there by the Grizzly. And this match has went from a slaughter to a decent match now. And Bobo, look at this. And Bobo going for the pin here. And another kick out by the Grizzly. So Bobo's struggling to get the pinfall. This is crazy. And oh my goodness. And the Bear, everyone has always claimed he's OP. He's overpowered. But he's lost some. So I can't really agree with that. He has lost matches fair and square. But he's tough. There's no doubt about that. Especially in a Rumble. And, look at Bryan Bobo with the angle lock. Oh, my goodness. On the Bear's leg. And the Bear is struggling. Oh, my goodness. He made the Bear tap. So it's 1-1. And Bryan Bobo putting up a fight here. And he's weakened the Bear. And he's going to try to go for a pin because the legs are weak. But somehow the Bear still gets a kick out. After you do a submission like that, it's hard to kick out from. Because the leg has just been injured. And Bobo slaps the Bear. Oh, man. Bobo's getting a little bit mean here. And look here. And look at Bryan Bobo. Look at this. Connects. Good move there. And could he make a big comeback here is the question. And look at the Bear throwing him across the ring. One of these two are going to make it out. And look at Bryan Bobo. Oh my goodness. Punches to the face of the Bear. And he continues his wrath. Yeah, I think Jack got one on him too, but I mean, Bobo defeated Jack. Oh! What a catch by the Grizzly Bear. Oh, and a leg drop to follow up. And Bear connects again. And this could be it. And that sealed the deal. But what a great effort by Bryan Bobo. And come SummerSlam, will his fate be the same way as it was tonight with Cody Diesel? Because we all know Cody Diesel is really good. And I don't know how it's going to be come SummerSlam. Because a lot of people say Cody Diesel's better than the Grizzly. So I don't know what the fate of Bryan Bobo will be at SummerSlam, but it was not good tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a big tag match, tornado tag. Another 2 out of 3 falls. We got Moflex and Mark versus the tag champions. The Destroyers are here tonight in action. Usually they're not in action. They don't like to. They haven't fought a lot on here. And it's mainly because they've been tag champions for quite some time, and they're going to face Game Over at SummerSlam, which is going to be a match that everyone's looking forward to. They're a heated rivalry, these two tag teams are. So, at SummerSlam, we saw last week, Game Over was attacked by the Destroyers. They had beef with Game Over. They've always had beef with Game Over. So, I don't know who's going to win at SummerSlam. Both of these tag teams are quite amazing. There's no doubt about it. And Alonzo with a kick there. Nice kick. And look at Moflex. Of course, Moflex and Mark. I mean, what can we say about them? Big victory the other week on CTL. Humongous victory, as a matter of fact. And Alonzo with a combination there. So, they've been on a run. I mean, Moflex had a title shot. He lost to Mr. Life, which was, really, really tough fight for him. So, And Mr. Live and Sean at SummerSlam. That's going to be big. We won't see either one of them here tonight. So Mr. Live and Sean will not be here. They're preparing for their fight at SummerSlam. For the CTL Championship. That's going to be a good one as well. And look at Jaws here. Look at this. Oh, man. Levels Moflex. And look at Mark. Nice reversal. Jarrett's levels Mark there. And it is still no points for either team. And look at Alonzo. Oh, man, what a move. What a great move by Alonzo. And Moflex getting the comeback going. Look at that. Oh, man, what a bunch of good combinations there from Moflex. He's been wonderful tonight. And a big hit right there for Moflex. And look here, and a kick out by Alonzo. As the tag team champions are trying to prove that, you know, they have every right to be champions. And look at Moflex leveling Alonzo. And Moflex going for the pin. They are doing really well against the tag champions. And look at Moflex going for a submission, and Jarrett's breaks up the submission. And look at Alonzo. Oh, what a move. That is an awesome move. Look at that submission. Mark is down, but Moflex gets out of it. And Jarrett's now with the comeback. And drop kick. Look at Moflex's combinations. Continuous on the combinations there. And nice move by Jarrett. That's why they're tag champions. They work good together. They're a solid tag team. And Game Over's worked for it a lot. So, either way, we're going to have heartbreak. If the tag champions lose, I mean, their reign is over with. Game Over loses, they won all those matches for nothing. So, there's a lot on the line on SummerSlam here. And a kick out there by Mark. Wow. And look at, oh man, Alonzo drops Mark right on his head. And look at Jarrett. Oh man, dropping Moflex. And Jarrett's going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Moflex. And look at Jarrett. Oh man. And Jarrett's. Look at Alonzo, kick to the head. Man, they're dominating the champions. The tag champions are dominating the single champions. And Alonzo gets a point. So it's 1-0. And here comes the pin by Mark. Alonzo breaks it up. Look at Alonzo kicking his way all over Moflex. But look at Mark with the Boston Crab. Alonzo doesn't even know what's going on. And a kick out there. And Alonzo still doesn't know what's going on. And Mark is going for a submission here. And look at Alonzo. He just broke up the submission. So, like I said, and Mark just broke up his pin. They're very good about helping each other, this tag team is. And Mark and Mo have been really good as well. Oh, man, nice reversal there by Alonzo. And Mo going for the pin. And look at Mark. Oh, nice. But Jerix kicks out. And uh-oh, look at Mark here. Oh, man, this is not supposed to exit the ring in this match. But I don't think Mark cares about rules. Because Mark's got his own rules in mind. And look at here. Oh, man, right into the announce table. And Corey Graves gets scared. Woo. Because that's the scariest thing that's happened at an announce table. You know, besides Michael Cole's commentary. By the way, that we cannot hear. Because my commentary is superior. And oh my goodness. And look here. Look at Alonzo. Oh, kick to the head. Mark never saw it coming. Still 1-0 now. As the tag champions are getting a challenge and a half. And Alonzo with another kick to the head. And look at Jerix pulling Moflex away. They get the victory. That is why they're the tag champs. Distracting the person from breaking up the pin. Stopping their partner from getting pinned. This is what it takes to be a tag champion. The Destroyers have that in the bag. The question is, can they defeat Game Over come SummerSlam? Because, I mean, they're going to have a time with them. Okay, it's not going to be a cakewalk. Okay, but anyway, congratulations to the Destroyers here. Big victory for them here tonight. And look here, Jay and Crimson striking back. Oh, this was last week. It was the other way around. And now the rivalry is getting heated by the day. And Game Over has struck. Oh, my goodness. And a fatal four-way, guys. By the way, Sweetness is back. Daphne's back. Mark's girl's back. And we have Death Star. Who does Death Star belong to? Can anyone let me know, please? Just let me know on the comments or whatever who signed her. But we're gonna use her, okay? So Sweetness is back in action. It's good to see her, and Daphne is back in action as well in CTL. And this is for the #1 contendership. The winner will face Candy Vega. We had a lot of controversy over Denitra. Then she got fired and sent to FLH. So hopefully this will. And to Annie, we were gonna have your character on here, but we didn't have it on the account, so we'll have to move it. So yeah, you'll have to be moved back to the roster before we can do it. And also, Annie was the last #1 contender before, so we wanted to switch it up some. So those two reasons alone. So accounts, we always have some sort of problem with certain people, and we just weren't ready. We were just trying to rush this out with the July 4th weekend. Ken Chrysler wants to spend time with his kid. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. My kid comes first, and I need to spend the 4th with him. We're going to let fireworks off in the neighbor's yard. That's what we're going to do. We're going to show that neighbor. And look here. Oh, man, Sweetness. This is an elimination, by the way. Fatal 4-way elimination match. You guys were wondering, just in case. And a kick out there by Mark's woman. Michelle. And look at the submission on Sweetness here. Oh man, nice kick there by Michelle. And Daphne and Death Star fight. Deathfire. My bad, Deathfire. Death Star. I was thinking of Star Wars. Oh, Sweetness though with a big move there. And Sweetness going for the pin. And look at, oh my goodness, look at Deathfire on Daphne here. What a nice move that was. Cool move. We're getting a little bit of some different movesets here in this matchup. Of course, Daphne has went to CTL officially since the WTF's women's division is just, I don't know where that went. With Charlotte as champion, but nobody cares. Like, I guess they're not going to have anything for SummerSlam WTF. They only have like a couple women on WTF to begin with, as of right now. And a nice move there by Sweetness as she continues her wrath, and the ref has to choose Sweetness's pin first because Sweetness got to the pin first, and Sweetness has eliminated Michelle. Wow! So we are down to 3. In this matchup. Oh man, and Deathfire comes out of nowhere. And oh man, that had to hurt Sweetness. This could be over for Sweetness. And Sweetness kicks out. And look at Sweetness throwing Deathfire back into the ring. And Sweetness has been unleashed. Uh-oh. This may not be good for Deathfire. And look here. Oh my goodness, what a spear. And the referee is just, what is he doing? You can tell the UFC refs that they're better. I will give them that. They are professional referees, not goofy referees. And look at Sweetness. Oh, wow. And Sweetness with a big punch there. Sweetness going for the pin. And a kick out there by Daphne. Wow. Uh-oh. Look at Deathfire. Oh, man. What a move. Uh-oh. And Deathfire, here she comes. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. And Daphne counter. Deathfire pushing her off. Oh, wow. Deathfire with a nice performance here. And Sweetness with the reversal now. And look at Sweetness going to give her the boot. Gonna give her the boot. Oh my goodness, that boot smells, I bet. She stepped in some dirt, and Deathfire got some dirt to the head. And what a match we've had here with the women's division here tonight. It's good to see the women's division on CTL. We haven't seen enough of it. Candy Vega's been champion, really no challengers. And Sweetness gets the pin. So it's down to Daphne versus Sweetness here. And look at Daphne. And Sweetness pressing her knee down on Daphne's face. Look at Daphne. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a move. Oh wow. Oh wow. Could this be it? Oh! Daphne takes it. She's #1 contender. And I'm telling you guys, Daphne's one of the greatest to ever fight in this company. And she's back again. So the Ironclad has struck here tonight. They have struck. They're trying to get the women's division here at least. And Daphne's part of the Ironclad. So, yeah. But that was an epic match. Deathfire with her debut. Like I said, anybody claim her, just go ahead. I mean, we don't know who signed her or whatever. We just found her. So Daphne with the victory here tonight. #1 contender for Candy Vega. There you go. And guys, our main event is next. And it's going to be a big main event. You got Brandon Styles. You got Michael DeSanta. You got Ryan Reddead. You got Andy Angelo. You got Darkness Juggalo. You got Cody Codiesel. You got El Paso. You got Mr. John Ryan all in one ring. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be chaotic. The winner is the leader of CTL SummerSlam. So this is a big thing. As for you guys wondering why Darkness Juggalo's in this week's episode, Clifford insisted that this match happens with the 8-man match. He wanted everyone from Team SummerSlam, even though Darkness is kind of with WTF a little bit. He holds a title. He has a significance on WTF. But he wanted this to be done. Because this is big. FLH is probably going to do theirs as well for the 8-man normal match. Of course, Macau's going to be the team leader. He's not going to fight for it. He's going to already be the team leader for them. So who's going to be the team leader here is the question. Of course, we already have leaders. We got, Andy Angelo's a leader for the Stock Boys. Will we have a Stock Boy as the leader? Will it be Brandon Styles? Will it be Mr. John Ryan? Will it be Darkness Juggalo, Cody Codiesel, El Paso, Ryan Reddead, John? Who is it going to be? Who's going to be the leader? That's the big question. We expect this to be the longest match of the night. And look here. Oh, my goodness. Referee got knocked down. No pins are going to probably happen because of this. Referee's running to this one pin, but it's pretty hopeless now. And then you got other issues going on, like the fact that we could have a traitor amongst us as well. I mean, you look at Team CTL. You got Andy Angelo on the suspect list. You got El Paso on the suspect list. You look at FLH. You got Mike Strickland on the suspect list. I mean, or it could be somebody else off of the battle. Well, not in the battle, I mean. We don't know. That's kind of scary. Okay, you got two people on the CTL team that could potentially be wanting what the X-Patient wants. But we also have to consider this. Whoever is this third party, they are hiding from the X-Patient. So obviously, they're not with him 100%. The question is, who is it? Is it even someone from the suspect list? There's been theories that it could be someone, an outsider or anything. How about the man with long hair? If anyone's a suspect, I think he should be after he debuted on WTF. By the way, Christopher and the Iron Taylor won him off the team, but for some reason, he's on the roster. Nobody signed him. Apparently, he is the roster. I don't know how that works. Apparently, he came up with the wrestling tiger fungus, and apparently Macau's the thief. That's what he's claiming. That's his accusations. He also said he was 400 years old. I don't know about you, but somebody belongs in the loony bin. And it's not me. It's the man with the long hair. That's who belongs there. If that green hair wasn't enough. But anyway, if you guys didn't see that on WTF, make sure you go back and watch that. That was insanity. Him and Country Darby Allin. You gotta be kidding me. WTF just needs to chill out. And come to pay-per-view, me and Brandon are gonna show them. You can count your cards on that. As I become a tag champion, I cannot wait. And Ryan Red Dead here. And El Paso with the kick out. Ryan could have had it. The referee's all over the place. Because he has to watch every single thing going on. And it's harder the more men you have. And this is an 8-man match. Pinfall, submission, elimination. And El Paso going for the pin now. And once again, the referees, he can't get to the pin. And a kick out there by Ryan. And John just ate the pole. So this is your SummerSlam team. It's a big team. It's a nice team. I like, I'm looking at the teams come SummerSlam. You got Batman Cesaro on Team WTF. Then you got a lot of the members of the Ironclad. And you got this guy with the man with long hair. We don't know what he's going to do. He could be like the greatest fighter ever. He could be like the worst fighter ever. We do not know what we're going to get from him. That is the craziest thing. For Team CTL, Andy's okay. But a lot of these subscribers are really standouts, even though they're not holding titles like Cody Codiesel. Brandon's a former CTL champion. Ryan's had countless matches. Both Johns have been pretty good. Darkness Juggalo's your Universal Champion on WTF. El Paso, this is his first fight tonight, so we're going to see how he is tonight. But he has showed promise as well. Then you got Team FLH. Streak and Lurch Nick are going to be a force to reckon with. We know this. Bubblebeard. Strickland is a strategic expert. The question is, can we trust Strickland? And then you got Macau, which is going to be good. Galabber is going to be a force to reckon with. 7'4", over 400-pound of purple alien coming right at you. That's going to be hard to... And then you got the blue neck, of course, and his brother. So that's a pretty nice team. And Sammy is going to assist on the side as well. But like I said, guys, all teams will be separated. There will be CTL with FLH, FLH with WTF. It will all be across the board in the battle. So this is not the actual team right here. So, and still no eliminations. We've had no eliminations yet. And El Paso going for a pin here on Mr. John Ryan. And Mr. John Ryan has been eliminated. So Mr. John Ryan has left. So we are down to 7 in this matchup. El Paso with the first elimination. Like I said, he's looking promising. And look at Cody Codiesel here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And Brandon Styles. Oh man. And look at Darkness Juggalo. Oh man, taking it to El Paso. Look at this. Oh wow. And this is definitely the main eventer here. You can tell the mentality of it. And look at Darkness Juggalo going for the pin. And a kick out there by El Paso. What a kick out. By the way, how could the ref see the kick out? That's what I want to know. Does he have night vision? I mean, see-through vision? And a rock bottom on Michael DeSanta by Cody Codiesel. And the referee trying to get to the pin. Could we see elimination here? And Cody Codiesel. So both Johns have been eliminated. We're down to 6. And another rock bottom by Cody Codiesel. Sending a message to Bryan Bobo indeed in El Paso. Going for the pin on Andy. Kick out there. And look here, Cody has eliminated Brandon Styles. So we are down to 5. And Ryan Red Dead. Kick out there by Darkness Juggalo. And like I said, this is practice for these guys. And look at El Paso. Oh, man. Ryan Red Dead's preparing something. Oh, a kick. Oh, man. A little bit of Sweet Chin music there on Darkness Juggalo. And Darkness Juggalo has been eliminated. Ryan Red Dead gets that elimination. We are down to 4. El Paso versus Ryan Red Dead and Cody Codiesel versus, look at this pin by Cody Codiesel here. A kick out there. And Ryan Red Dead's getting some weapons. He's had enough. They need to realize they can't hurt each other. I mean, they're going into battle soon. Oh, and a spear there by Andy on Cody Codiesel. And a kick out there. And Cody Codiesel. Oh, and Andy gets involved. Breaks up that pin. There was no reason to do that. And look here, Andy going after El Paso, hit to the back of the head. Oh, wow. And look here, Andy going after Cody now. What a fight we've had here on CTL tonight. Your main event here, we're down to 4. Look at Andy. DDT connects. And look at Ryan connecting his move as well. Throwing Andy over the top rope. Ryan standing in the ring. And this is going back outside. Falls count anywhere, by the way. A little bit late to announce that, but that's the case. And Andy eliminates Ryan. So Ryan's been eliminated. We are down to 3. And El Paso beat the tar out of Cody Diesel there. And a kick out there. Oh, man. And Andy with a Superman punch. Cody Diesel never saw it coming. And he's been eliminated. So we're down to the Stock Boy versus El Paso here. Oh, my goodness. Who will win? Oh, man. El Paso with some vicious shots. And nice reversal there by Andy, the Stock Boy. Look at Andy, DDT. Oh, wow. Could this be it? Could the Stock Boys lead us into battle? A kick out there by El Paso. This is El Paso's first big fight. So, I don't know what he's going to do here. He's been pretty impressive. He's down, he's in the final 2. He's got a couple eliminations. And Andy's showing off. He's essential. He's essential, everyone. Oh, man. Look at El Paso. Oh, my goodness. And shot there. And look at this. Oh, man. He's a dirty fighter. There's no doubt about it. El Paso connects. Oh, man. Andy just felt that one. Oh, my goodness. Is this going to be El Paso's first match? A victory. 8-man match. First match on CTL. And an 8-man victory. I believe it's his first match. He could have been in a tag match. But this is his first big victory. And congratulations to El Paso, man. Definitely a deadly competitor. And X-Patient better be on the lookout for him. So, wow, what a performance there. He's representing Mexico all the way, man. And he has been incredible. What a match. And what a way to kick off CTL. I don't know if we're going to get anything after or not. Stay tuned. I'm not for sure on this one. Congratulations, El Paso. I don't know if I've introduced myself, but I'm the X-Patient. And I just want to say your victory was really good. A little too good. See, I've myself have been trying to figure out who the traitor is. And me and a couple of the subscribers, just a couple, because most people think it's Strickland, but me and a handful of subscribers think it's you. You know, I've been with the Warlords. I used to be. And then I went out on my own for a while. And I have fought vigilantes from left to right. And I have never in my life heard of a vigilante named El Paso. I have never heard of a mercenary named El Paso. And I've came in contact with plenty of them. And all of my buddies haven't heard of anyone named El Paso. So my money it's on you. But Devin's mine. I'm going to bring him back. And I'm going to crush all of you all. And if you're the traitor or not, it doesn't matter. Because I will be the winner at SummerSlam. Friend, the only reason you haven't heard of me is because I don't give people the chance to talk about me. You know why I don't give people the chance to talk about me? Because I kill them. And they never have a chance to talk about me. And I hope you do bring Devin back, because I'm that type of guy that has fought with the most deranged, disgusting human beings ever. And I would love to add him to my list, along with yourself. And I will destroy you if Macau or Team WTF doesn't first. So just beware. Your clock is ticking. The sand in your hourglass is fading away. You will be done, SummerSlam. You can call me a traitor, but at SummerSlam, you're going to see a mercenary.